Hi, welcome back to YOGATX. I'm Nicole. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's practice is focused on twists. Twists are great to keep your spine healthy. They're very nourishing for the spine, and they tend to feel very energizing and rejuvenating in the body. As always, feel free to adjust to your own levels wherever, whenever you need to. When you're ready, grab your water, come to your mat. Today we start in a wide-legged child's pose at the back end of your mat. Open up your knees, bring the big toes together, sit back onto your heels, lower the torso down towards the earth, extend the arms out long to the top of the mat. Keep your hands in alignment with your shoulders. If you can, connect your forehead to the earth. We just take a few cycles of breath in and out through the nose. With your inhale, breathe into the back of your body. With your exhale, sink your heart towards the earth. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, release towards the earth below you. 2 more cycles of breath, starting to turn your senses inwards. Last cycle of breath. Start to gently lift your gaze up. Bring your hands closer to the torso. Claw your paws. Tuck the toes. Push through the hands. Lengthen the legs. Move your hips up. Downward facing dog. Give it a few steps in your downward facing dog by bending into one knee. Releasing the opposite heel towards the earth. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. We come to our first twist. Bring the right hand to either the outside of your left shin or the outside of your left ankle. Twist from the belly button upwards and move your gaze up towards the sky. Be strong in your left arm. Push the floor away with your left hand. We take 2 more cycles of breath. We have the sun coming out here in Boston, shining into my face. Last cycle of breath. Release, come out of your twist. Let's take this to the other side. Push the floor away with the right hand. Bring the left hand to either the outside of your right shin or the outside of your right ankle. Again, twist from the belly button upwards. Move your gaze up towards the sky. Push actively the floor away with your right hand. Be strong in your right arm. Last cycle of breath. Release. Bring the left hand back to the earth. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away with both of your hands. Gently move your head, say yes, no to release any tension you might be holding in your neck. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. With your exhale, release the heels and the sternum towards the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up onto your tiptoes 1 more time. Exhale, release sternum and heels towards the earth. With your next inhale, move your shoulders forward over your wrist. High plank pose. Push the floor away with your hands. Tuck the tailbone, draw the lower belly towards the spine. With your next exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shoulders forward over your wrists. Be strong in your arms. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Last time. Inhale, forward to high plank pose. Exhale, hips up and back. downward facing dog. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. With your exhale, bend into the knees, gaze forward. Start walking to the top of the mat. Come to your standing forward fold. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Make sure that all four corners of your feet are grounded into the earth. Feel free to keep a gentle bend in your knees if that is more accessible to you. Start to gently rock the torso right to left, ragdoll. Allow the whole upper body to become super heavy. Sink towards the earth. Release the hands down to the earth. Bend into the left knee, left hand onto the earth. With your inhale, sweep the right arm up towards the sky. Twist from the belly button upwards. 2 cycles of breath. With your next exhale, release the right hand down to the earth. Switch sides, bend into the right knee. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky. Let your gaze follow. With your next exhale, release the left hand down to the earth. Bring both of your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. With your inhale, extend the arms out long. Allow your hands to gently drop over your head. Again, option to gently bend the knees. Nice lengthening in the hamstrings and shoulders. Keep that interlace, bend deeper into your knees. Feel the heels rooting down into the earth. Root to rise into a standing position. Extend the arms out long towards the earth. Open your chest towards the sky. Standing cobra. Release, sweep your arms up over your head, high mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the shoulder blades together, gently lift your gaze up. Inhale, rise, high mountain pose. Exhale, release, hands down to your heart. With your next inhale, sweep the arms up, high mountain pose. Exhale, fold, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, concave back. Exhale, plant your hands, both feet step back into high plank pose. With your next exhale, lower knees, chest, chin down to the earth. Untuck the toes, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows hacked towards the torso, forehead connected to the earth. With your inhale, push the floor away, rise up into baby cobra. Soften your shoulders, broaden your chest. Exhale, release the forehead back to the earth. Make your way up into downward facing dog. Feel free to give it a few steps or remain still. Push through the hands to feel that lengthening in your spine. Rotate the upper arms outward. With your next inhale, lift up your right leg. Step the right foot forward with your exhale in between your hands. Lower the left knee down to the earth. Press the feet into the earth. When you're ready, root to rise. Sweep your arms up, low lunge on your right. Take one more inhale, elevate the chest. Find length through the sides of your body. With your exhale, twist over to the right. Your left hand is pointing forward. The right hand is pointing to the back of the mat. Twist from the belly button upwards. Soften your shoulders, drop them away from the ears. One more cycle of breath. Release the top of the right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. Let your gaze follow. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline to build a strong foundation for yourself. 2 more cycles of breath. With each exhale, try to release the hips closer towards the earth. Last cycle of breath. With your exhale, release the left hand down to the earth, to the inside of the right foot. Lift up the left knee. Extend the right arm out long towards the sky. Easy twist. Press the left heel to the back of the mat. Sink low with your hips. Keep your arms in one line. We take one more cycle of breath. With your exhale, release the right hand down to frame your right foot. Step the right foot back into downward facing dog. 2 cycles of breath before we take it to the left. Push the floor away with your hands. Be strong in your arms. Make sure you don't have any weight on your wrists. With your next inhale, lift the left leg up. With the exhale, step the left foot forward in between your hands. Lower the right knee down to the earth. When you're ready, root to rise with the torso, low lunge on your left. Keep your left knee stacked on top of your left ankle. Square the hips. Draw the lower belly towards the spine. Elevate your chest. We take one more cycle of breath. With your exhale, twist open to the left. Right hand points forward, left hand points to the back of the mat. Twist from the belly button upwards, soften your shoulders. Last cycle of breath. Bring the top of the left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky. Let your gaze follow. Connect with your foundation. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Press your feet into the earth. With your next exhale, release the right hand down to the earth. Lengthen the back leg. Extend the left arm out long towards the sky. Let your gaze follow. Sink low with your hips. Keep your arms in one line. With your next exhale, release the left hand down to frame your left foot. Step the left foot back into downward facing dog. 2 cycles of breath. In your downward facing dog, keep your ears in alignment with your upper arms. Actively press your hips and your thigh bones back. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. With your exhale, bend into the knees. Walk forward to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, concave back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain pose, arms over your head. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. We keep moving. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high mountain pose. Exhale, release into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Step both of your feet back into high plank pose. Push the floor away with your hands. Tuck the tailbone, draw the lower belly towards the spine. With your next exhale, lower knees, chest, chin down to the earth. Untuck the toes. The elbows towards the torso. With your inhale, push the floor away, rise up into baby cobra. Soften your shoulders, broaden your chest. Exhale, release the forehead back to the earth. Make your way back to downward facing dog. 2 cycles of breath. With your next inhale, lift up the right leg, 3-legged dog. With your exhale, step the right foot forward in between your hands. Come to your runner's lunge. Sink low with your hips. When you're ready, press the feet into the earth, root to rise, high crescent lunge. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline, draw the lower belly towards the spine. Find length through the sides of your body. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. With your inhale, extend the arms out long. Open your chest, gently lift your gaze up towards the sky. Option to keep that interlace or bring your hands onto your hips. As we transition, take a step forward into Warrior 3. Start to lift the left leg up, lower the torso down at the same time. Keep your hips squared. Draw the lower belly towards the spine. Gently elevate your chest. 2 more cycles of breath. With your next exhale, step the left foot back, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up over your head. Take 1 more inhale, elevate your chest. With your exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Inhale, elevate your chest 1 more time. With your exhale, twist over to the right. Lower the left elbow down to the outside of your right knee. Come to your crescent lunge twist. Press the left heel to the back of the mat. Sink low with your hips. If you can't, find a gentle back bend helping you to broaden your chest. 1 more cycle of breath. Release, come out of your twist. Extend the arms over your head, high crescent lunge. 2 more cycles of breath. Be strong in your legs. With your next exhale, release the hands down to frame your right foot. Step the right foot back, high plank pose. With your exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the earth. Pose. Inhale, baby cobra. Hug the elbows towards the torso. Exhale, release the forehead down to the earth. Make your way up. Downward facing dog. We take 2 cycles of breath. Push the floor away with your hands. Make sure you don't have any weight on your wrists. With your next inhale, lift up your left leg. With your exhale, step the left foot forward into runner's lunge. Sink low with your hips. When you're ready, rise up, high crescent lunge. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline, draw the lower belly towards the spine. Elevate your chest. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. With your inhale, extend the arms out long, press the shoulder blades together, gently lift your gaze up towards the sky. Ooh la la, it's getting a bit wobbly here. Press your feet into the earth. Option to bring your hands onto your hips for your transition. I'm going to do it this time. When you step forward, start to lift up your right leg. Lower the torso down at the same time. Keep a gentle bend in your left knee. Keep your hips squared. Elevate your chest. Find a little bit of cobra in your back. We take 1 more cycle of breath. With your next exhale, step the right foot back into your high crescent lunge. Sink low with your hips. Extend the arms out long over your head. Take an inhale, elevate your chest. With your exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Take 1 more inhale, elevate your chest. With your exhale, twist over to the left. Lower the right elbow down to the outside of your left knee. Your gaze is either down to your left foot. If you look down, it always gives you more stability. If you feel you have more flex to play, simply lift your gaze up towards the sky. Twist from the belly button upwards. Press the right heel back. Activate your right thigh, press it up. Last cycle of breath. If your gaze is up towards the sky, move your gaze down to your left foot. Release, come out of your twist. Extend the arms out long over your head, high crescent lunge. With your exhale, release the hands down to frame your left foot. Step the left foot back into high plank pose. With your exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the earth. Untuck pose. Inhale, rise. Baby cobra, soften your shoulders. Exhale, release. Make your way up and back. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away with your hands. Feel that lengthening in your spine. We take 2 more cycles of breath. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. With your exhale, bend into the knees. Make your way forward to the top of the mat. Bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Allow the heels to point forward. Release the torso down towards the earth. Bend into the knees, lower the hips down. Lift the torso up. Release, lengthen the legs, release the torso to the earth. Bend into the knees, hips down, crown of your head up. One more time. Lengthen your legs, release the torso. Bend into the knees, hips down. Lift the crown of your head up. We have a little visitor. It's coming closer and closer. Transition the body weight from the right to the left. I hope he's not gonna bite. Sing low with your hips. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Use your elbows to push the knees out. Gently push the knees in. Elevate your chest. And he's springing friends. I don't know if you guys can see it. Apparently it's Canadian goose as far as I know. Ooh la la. We take 1 more cycle of breath. Bring the hands down to the earth. Make your way to the mat. Sit down. Bring the legs in front of you. Toes, feet point to the top of the mat. Knees are bent. Take an inhale, elevate your chest. With your exhale, slowly release, oh la la, release the torso down to the earth. Walk your feet closer to the sits bones. Keep your hands, palms facing down to the earth. Press your feet, your arms and your palms and the back of the skull into the earth. Leveraging that organic energy from rooting, pressing down to rise up your hips towards the sky into bridge pose. Activate your thighs, activate your glutes. 2 more cycles of breath. Press your feet and your arms and the back of your skull down. With your next exhale, release the hips down to the earth. Hug your knees into your chest, gently rocking right to left. My little friend is coming closer and closer. Okay. Extend the left leg out long, hug the right knee into your chest, gently rocking the right knee right to left. Bring the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Start to guide your right knee over to the left. Extend the right arm out long. Your gaze is either up towards the sky or back to your right hand. Relax the shoulders. Relax the abdominals. We take 2 more cycles of breath. Release, come back to center, hugging both of your knees into your chest. Extend the right leg out long, hug the left knee into your chest, gently rocking right to left. Oh no. He's really coming closer now. Bring the right hand to the outside of your left knee. Guide your left knee over to the right. Extend the left arm out long. Gaze is either up towards the sky or back to your left hand. Relax the shoulders. I need to keep an eye on my friends. Relax the abdominals. Last cycle of breath. Release, come out of your twist, hugging both of your knees into your chest, rocking right to left. Start to extend the legs out long. Settle into Shavasana. Allow the feet to gently drop down to either side. Bring your arms heavy either side of the body with the palms facing up towards the sky. Bring your head in alignment with your spine. Close your eyes and connect with your breath. With each exhale, try to release and let go a little bit more. Start to relax your face muscles and clench your jaw. Try to relax that little space between the eyebrows. Move that relaxation further down. Feel the shoulders to become super heavy, sink into the earth below you. Feel your legs heavy, your feet, your toes. Release and let go. Just a tiny bit more with each exhale. We stay here for a few more cycles of breath and silence. If you wish to stay longer in Shavasana, feel free to do so. Otherwise, start to bring some movement into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggle your fingers, maybe draw some circles with your ankles and your wrists. If you feel like a morning stretch, extend the arms out long over your head. Feel like I'm surrounded now by my friends. Give your body a nice morning stretch. Bend into the knees. Connect the soles of your feet to the earth. Roll over to either the left or the right side, whichever feels more natural to you today. Come to your fetal position. Take a few cycles of breath here, appreciating this is where everything starts. We begin fresh. When you're ready, keep your eyes closed, your gaze low. I'm too nervous to keep my eyes closed. Come to an easy cross-leg position. Root the sits bones into the earth. Bring your hands together in front of the heart into the Anjali Mudra. Allow the fingers to spread wide like sun rays. Express gratitude towards yourself for showing up for your practice. Gratitude towards your body for flowing with you, moving with you. And gratitude towards all the energies that surround you. Gently drop your chin down to your chest, bow to your heart and your practice. When you're ready, release, lift your gaze up. This was YOGATX. My name is Nicolle. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you wish to connect with me, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Let Your Shadow Shine. I also have a yoga and wellness blog, letyourshadowshine.com. Make sure to check it out, stop by. And yes, I hope to see you back very soon. Take care. Bye.